Welcome back. It's that time. Foodie Friday. Now, a global restaurant phenomenon has finally arrived in the Rose City. Din Tai Fung, I know, yes. Din Tai Fung recently opening its first location within those Portland city limits.
That's right. You can find it now at downtown's Pioneer Place Mall. The Michelin-recognized chain specializes in carefully crafted, handmade dumplings. Joining us in studio to show us how they're made and tell us more about this fantastic menu is Chef James Fu. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
I'm so glad to be here.
Glad to be
I'm
here.
excited today.
Din Tai Fung is one of my favorites. I have made the trek out to Washington Square Mall more than once to pick up some takeout and drive it home. So I'm very excited to have it in Portland now. How has the new location been so far? Opening went well?
It's been really great, and some of the signature things we want to mention is our Pioneer Place is actually one of our newer design locations.
I heard it had more of kind of a Pacific Northwest kind of vibe.
Correct. Our architecture actually do a blend which marries our culture, I think Tai Fung cultures, with a great history, as well as the Pacific Northwest vibe.
Oh, cool. Well, excited to go check it out. It's going to be a nice boost to that area as well. Okay, let's dive into the food. What have you brought us here today?
So we actually brought a couple of our signature items, and we'll want to practice a little bit to how to make Michelin bars with our host here.
We'll need some help. We're going to give it a crack.
So Xiaolongbao soup dumplings, they are just like these magical little pockets of goodness in every bite. I've always wondered though how they come together.
You will see today.
Okay.
All right. Take us through it.
Yeah.
So with the limited time, we actually have the already wrapped, already rolled wrappers.
Okay, so first place I would have gone wrong was actually rolling out this dough and getting it nice and thin and perfect and small.
Correct.
So, yeah, you got each one.
And then we just want
out.
to correct, and then we just want to ensure everything is actually measured, since we do emphasize our consistencies, and everything needs to be down to around 21 grams per piece.
So you're weighing this on a little scale to make sure they're all the same.
Wow.
Every single piece that we can see, and then that's when our signature with the open kitchen. Our guests can actually seize everything it's made from kitchen to the table.
How long did it take you to get proficient at making dumplings? Like how much training do your chefs have to learn all this stuff?
So usually our chefs takes around 3 months to get the hang of it, but to master the skills, it sometimes takes years.
Wow. Really?
For them to actually be productive and then be efficient.
And we're going to do it in 3 minutes. Boom! The magic of TV.
I like specifying not just to make them, but to also be efficient.
Right.
You will not find Travis and I on the line anytime soon.
Correct.
This is true.
And so there's actually 3 tricks or 3 techniques. It's really simple. Sounds simple, but it actually takes time to practice. It's actually called pull, pinch, and twist.
Okay.
Or turn. It's 4 stages. The first stage is we want to pull and pinch. The first 5 we don't want to move our left hand. So pull and pinch.
Okay, so pull.
And then
don't move the
pull and
left
pinch.
hand.
1, 3, 4.
So you're,
5.
it's like you're folding it on top of itself, sort of.
Yes, and then we'll continue with another 5.
Oh gosh.
And then the last 5 will leave you with the openings. And that's where the turn comes in. We have to stick in so we can hide the tips.
Mine's sticking together.
It's a little different, right?
It's a struggle.
You were supposed to do, you were talking, there were like 5 folds. I think I maybe have like 6 on here.
It's okay.
It's not going well.
Yeah, it's actually, it's a little hard since the dough is a little too soft. But we're getting there. We know how to actually.
You're so
This is why you're the pro and
Thank you.
we're not. I've almost done something.
Yeah,
I folded.
Voila!
That's pretty good.
To show you
No
one more
bad?
time.
Well, if you actually counted the little folds, it would not pass inspection.
We're just gonna. It's like a bowl. That's why I made a bowl.
Oh.
Yeah. No, that's
great,
Travis.
Travis.
Thank you.
A for effort.
You know, I was always the participation trophy kid. That was me. That was me.
Yeah.
All right,
But it's really dedicated, since everything we want to ensure we're following our 18-fold rules, our golden ratios, as well as the consistencies and then the accuracy of the 21 grams.
I can
on
tell
each
exactly
of the
which
piece.
ones we made.
Yeah,
So
I can as well.
So they're folded up nicely and then nestled into a steamer to actually cook, right?
Correct. So we're ready to enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so where should we start? You have multiple kinds of dumplings here.
Well, speaking of enjoying,
look at this.
we've got
Actually
some
bringing a fresh one.
fresh dumplings. And
Thank
So we can
you.
actually try it.
so let's talk about kind of an experience at Din Tai Fung when you order it comes
look
freshly
at
steamed to the
that.
table just like this, right?
Wow.
Correct.
Oh my goodness, yum.
Then we do have our
Oh my! I feel like I'm a
set.
cartoon character when they smell like and they like start floating. Like
Right.
that's what that feels like right now.
And we do want to encourage our guests to follow the traditional way of eating the xiaolongbao first,
Okay.
and then which will help you miss, I believe.
Thank you.
So the first thing we want to do is actually poking a hole on the side so
I
you can
see.
actually has all the soups. And then we're really famous for the soup dumpling where our soups is really light, but it's really addicting, so you will want more and
Oh,
more.
you're gonna want
Is
So the
Yes, I
first
can
bite, you
confirm.
want to enjoy the soup first.
Okay.
Oh, so you don't just like scarf it all down. You go.
No,
you
it'll
go
be super hot as
Okay.
you see the steams.
Right.
Don't-
right,
don't
right.
And then
recommend
after
Oh my
that,
gosh, that's so
if
good.
you're okay with chopsticks, dip it into our special sauce. It consists of 3-part vinegar to 1 part soy sauce. That will enhance the pure flavor of the xiaolongbaos or soup
Okay.
dumplings.
All right, there's my
How's
soup.
that?
There's a little sauce, and in
Careful,
we go.
it's hot.
Boom.
it.
Look at the technique. Nailed it. Okay, we got about 30 seconds left, so I do want to make sure that people know exactly where they can go if they want to learn more, because there's so much to go over here. If they want to find you, you're on Pioneer Place.
Correct, that's our newest locations, and they can also find us on our official website, DinTaiFungUSA.com, as well as follow us on Instagram for the latest and greatest news.
Okay.
Fantastic. Chef
Awesome.
James, thank you so much for joining us. Now you know the proper way to enjoy the soup dumplings. Get out to the new Din Tai Fung, and happy Foodie Friday, everybody.
Happy Foodie Friday. I'm going to practice right now.
Yeah. Keep working
See
on this
everyone.
food, you know?